Welcome to the Ogden City Council's quick meeting recap for the work session, council meeting, and special RDA meeting that took place on Tuesday, March 16th, 2021. In the work session, the administration reviewed and discussed the fiscal year 2020 annual financial report. In December, HBME, the city's independent auditors, issued the state audit compliance report with the annual report, indicating the financial statements fairly present the financial position of the city. Representatives from HBME presented the fiscal year 2020 financial audit report. No action will be taken on this item. The administration also reviewed the Marshall White Center facility evaluation with the council. The report indicates that overall, the building has been well maintained. However, its design is outdated and does not meet current code requirements. While the results of the report will affect action moving forward, no action will be taken on the report itself. In the city council meeting, the council recognized the late John Prescott. John was a board member for Roads to Independence and advocate for people with disabilities in the community. The recognition was presented to John's children. Under common consent, the council set a public hearing and consideration for utility billing fee amendments to take place on April 6th. The amendments were detailed in the quick recap video of March 9th. After a public hearing, the council approved a budget amendment and a capital improvement plan amendment for airport infrastructure upgrades. The budget amendment recognizes $6 million from the state of Utah for the Ogden-Hinckley Airport. These funds will be used for infrastructure improvements at the airport, including utilities, roadways, access, and direct flight support. This action results in a net adjustment of $6 million to the airport fund in the fiscal year 2021 Ogden City budget. The CIP amendment modifies the scope of the work for AR091 to allow the completion of additional infrastructure work. The original CIP brief contemplated planning for future growth. Revenue recently received from the state of Utah will now allow site preparation and construction to begin to accommodate development on the west side. After a public hearing, the council approved a budget amendment to adjust certain salary ranges and recognize revenue from the sale of fleet assets. The amendment increases the salary ranges for building inspectors and plan reviewers. It also transfers funding from the salary contingency fund to cover the additional fiscal year 2021 payroll costs totaling $8,050. The budget amendment also recognizes revenue of $286,900 from the sale of fleet assets and appropriates the funds in the capital improvement plan for use in the fleet replacement program. The council then adjourned into two separate closed executive sessions, acting as the council and RDA, respectively. The entire recording from the meetings of March 16th can be accessed on the Ogden City Council's Facebook page and podcast with timestamps to skip to specific agenda items. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to the council office at 801-629-8153 or send an email to citycouncil@ogdencity.com.